Foundations of Web Design and Development demonstrate knowledge of industry terminology. Web Design and Development Terminology. Web developers and web designers over time have developed a dictionary of terminology and acronyms that they use during the web development phase. It is particularly useful to know the terminology so that one can have a direct understanding of the subject matter they are working with. In this section, we present you the terminology used by those who are involved in the web development. Let's look at the existing terminology in alphabetical order. A. Accessibility. Accessibility refers to the design of products, devices, services, or environments for people who experience disabilities. Alt tag is an abbreviation for alternative descriptive text that is added to the image tag. Alt tag text plays an important role in optimizing websites for ADA compliance and SEO rankings. API stands for Application Program Interface. This is how computers and applications can communicate with another one. Agile web development essentially refers to a particular way of working. In an agile team, web developers will work accordingly to weekly or bi-weekly sprints. A sprint usually consists of 5 phases: design, develop, test, deploy, and review. B. Bandwidth is the amount of data that can be transmitted over a connection in a given time. Breakpoints or meta-queries are points when your website will adjust to accommodate the screen size to make sure that the user has the experience viewing the website at that size. They are usually industry sets such as mobile, tablet, and desktop. Bootstrap is a free, open-source front-end framework for designing websites and web apps. It was developed by Mark Otto and Jacob Thornton at Twitter in order to encourage consistency across internal tools. Backend development essentially refers to everything that goes on behind the scenes. Backend development can be broken down into 4 main components of a software stack: the server, the database, the operating system, and the software. Web browser. A web browser is the software used to access the internet and display web pages. Bounce rate is the percentage of which a person leaves your site from the entrance page without interacting with the page. Bug is an error that prevents a website or app from running as it should. Cache is temporary data storage that helps site speed by storing relevant information on your computer the first time you visit a website. Thanks to Cache, when you visit the website again, your computer does not have to reload all the website information as it's already saved. Code is essentially what web developers write using programming languages. To see exactly what code looks like, right-click on your internet browser window and click View Page Source. CSS is a markup language responsible for the visual elements of a website. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. Cookies is data saved by your web browser on your computer. They identify you from how often you visit the site to what parts you visit the most, even your preferences when browsing, and more. CMS is a software system that is used to edit the content on your website. CMS stands for Content Management System. Crawl is what it's called when a search engine sends a bot to your website to gather information on pages that exist and no longer exist and update their database on the information it is gathered. It is necessary to get indexed by search engines and get found. CDN is a system of computer with scripts and other content that are used by many websites. CDN stands for Content Delivery Network.